Good evening, North Star Nation, and welcome back for game number 2 on this glorious Saturday. As we are getting warmed up, it looks like we've got Ethan and Logan in for net. It's a little hard to tell. Ethan's got on a different jersey. What's going on?
He left it in his player bag.
Oh, according to his mother, his goalie jersey is in his player's bag, which is, of course, where it should be. We are playing against the Oilers today, which would be Team Mazzolini, which we love playing against them because we consider them the nice team. And if you've listened to me chirp on about this before, Logan's classmate is on this other team. Those two are like two peas in a pod at school, wearing their uniforms and sharing all their hockey stories. All right, as our teams get ready to go, had last-minute words of advice from our coaches. And it looks like as we send it out, Ethan will be starting in net. He's got on just the navy blue practice jersey. Out on the ice forward, looks like we're going to be having Cade, Boston, and Mason up on forward, along with Thomas and Marion back on defense as they all get ready to go. Huge shout out to my family in Arizona who happen to be watching. Amma and Papa, Logan is super excited for you. And Aunt Vicky and Uncle Dale, thank you for joining us. Here goes Mason right off the bat and already has a shot on Axel, who's the goalie for the Oilers. Okay, this ice has been flooded. Holy moly! Well, now that didn't take long. We're 15 seconds into the game, and Cade has already popped one into the net. Popped. Goodness gracious. My guest commentator, Lauren, is here. She might be helping me.
He mopped it in.
He mopped it in? Yeah, actually, this ice, they flooded the heck out of the rink. There is a lot of water. We didn't wait long enough for the start. There's the face-off as we are already headed down to the other end as Oilers are trying to take it away. Shot on Axel. Nice save by Axel, the goalie. Marion doing her best to keep it in. Nope, we're playing the neutral zone as we're working our way back. Here goes Cade with another shot. It goes just slightly wide. That was a beautiful shot as Axel, the goalie, is practicing his butt belly back drills and he's laying on the ice. Whoa, as Boston comes in and does a little shouldering action. Oh, Boston goes down. Okay, Stick was stuck between Boston's leg. Couldn't quite get out for the offside call there. As parents, we're kind of excited to see that we have different refs today versus the ones we had this morning. We've had good experiences in the past with these refs. Out on the ice, we've got Taves and Adrian along with Eamon, Aaron, and Charlie as we head to the other end. Shot on Ethan with a huge stick save. I think it's that Bauer Pulse stick with the fancy tape job that's helping us out. All right, as Adrian's going to hit it up, he passes it up. Charlie's going to skate with it. And back they come. Oilers with possession. Shot, glove, save, and Ethan has covered it. Beautiful, just beautiful. And I don't know if you can see Ethan, but he's currently doing like the happy feet dance down yonder. I hope he doesn't fall on his butt. Oh, he's been sugared up. He had a jumbo cookie before the game. He is raring to go. I wonder if he's singing down there today. He usually is singing. And Aaron's going to chase it down as the Oilers pass it back and forth in the neutral zone. Shot on Ethan. They're trying for the rebound. Whoa, we got a little bit of pushing and shoving down yonder. And the whistle gets blowing.
Coach Fields took his tooth out before the game.
Oh, we've also had a little bit of dental excitement here. Coach Beals took out Ethan's tooth right before the game. It's currently in his mom. His mom's holding his tooth. You know, how can we play hockey when we have teeth falling out of our heads? All right, here comes Soren. Oh, soaring into the boards hard. Holy moly, that was a close one. It nearly went in. Whoa, as we've got some pushing and shoving as Beals is down. All right, looks like a whole kerfluffle at the blue line. We don't know what's going on. Can't see a thing. All right, Oilers going to hit it back. It is the Oilers, not the Drillers, right? We're playing the Oilers. All right, out on the ice, we've got Soren, Mason, Boston, Taves, and Soren, but it looks like Cade is coming out as Mason goes off. Boston's battling it out. Oh, here goes Rosalind. She's number 14 from the other team. She is one of Logan's dear friends at school. Logan and Rosalind had plans to yell at each other in French. We'll see if they actually do it. Can't comment on the game because all they're doing is ping pong hockey out there in the neutral zone. I think that was offside. Yep, we're going to get re-lined up. All right, out there we've got Eamon, Cade, and Charlie up on forward. Taves is back there on defense as they attempt a shot on Ethan with no luck. Ethan, get up. Get up, Ethan. Get up, Ethan. All the goalie moms are cheering for you, dear. It's too bad you can't see Ethan's mother. She might wear a hole in the floor here as she's pacing back and forth, cheering for him. All right, Taves got possession of the puck. Oh, no, and that one went in. Bummer. Huge celebration from the Oilers' parents. Don't know who got that goal. I have to say, Anchorage Municipality, it sure would be nice if you could replace the glass on Dempsey, too. It is dang hard to see these little players playing. Can't see who got that goal. All right, we're getting re-lined up. As it looks like we've got Soren and Aaron and Mason out there, maybe. Sorry, they all moved too quickly. I didn't catch who was out there. Current score is 1-1. As we are tied with 8 minutes left in the game. Oh, and we've got Beals, and it looks like Adrian back on defense. Attention, North Stars, you're at the wrong end of the ice. We need to come down yonder, please. All right, here comes Mason. He has possession of the puck, who passes it over to Aaron. Aaron over to Soren, back to Aaron. Aaron with the shot. Oh, my gosh, that pinged off the post. Oh, Alex, the goalie, you need to thank your post. That was beautiful. All right, back behind the net where we're kind of looks like we're playing in a lake over here as Mason sends it towards goalie and Alex gets this, or Axel gets it. Sorry, it is Axel. Kind of swamp-like down here. All right, coming out, we got Boston, Eamon, and Cade. Ooh, this could be quite the lineup. Along with Taves and Thomas back on defense, who are been rocking the defense lately. It's been so impressive. As Oilers take it behind the net, they're going to try to pass it up, and Thomas keeps it in, passes it up to Eamon. Eamon, ooh, it gets taken away by Rosalind, number 14 for the Oilers. Pass over to Boston. Boston's going to take a shot. Eamon gets close, but it gets knocked away. I don't know if you guys can see the players' bench, but I'm worried my goalie's falling asleep. It's right there in front. You can tell we've been working on passing it out front. Taves keeping it in. She's going to dump it down into the corner. And it's coming back. Taves backhanding it over to Charlie. Oh, that was a close one. Holy moly, they are so close. They're going again. I hope the camera is picking this up. It's the most exciting 10U hockey this evening. Oh, Boston is going to, oh, he sent it forward, but we had a slight collision. Taves is sending it in, and we're offside. Well, that's all right. They maybe needed a break. That was a long play for these guys. All right, as we get lined up, we've got Soren, Cade, and Mason out there as the Oilers are going to send it towards the boards. And we're way down in the other end of the ice again. Can't see a darn thing. Shot towards Ethan, but Marion picks that up on defense. Marion wheels. Beals making her way down, ducking and weaving as they get it away from her, but she is still fighting for it. Here comes Mason. He's going to turn it around, but couldn't quite get his stick on it. Bummer. Uh-oh, here come the Oilers.
Nice work, Adrian.
Adrian working his magic to push him out, even though his shot got taken. Ethan with the fabulous glove save. The parents are celebrating because this is such an exciting game for sure. All right, as we get ready to face off down yonder, looks like we've got Aaron, Boston, and Eamon out there. As Eamon's going to hunt him down, try to get that puck taken away in the neutral zone. And we're going to play it back and forth out here. Current score is 1-1 with 5 minutes left in the period. As I don't know who that was. That might have been Thomas sending it up to Charlie. Charlie's going to skate, gets hung up in the boards. Bummer. And all the way back we go. All right, Eamon's got a hold of the puck. He has got some wheels on him. He is burning up that ice. He's going to duck and weave. Aaron's got it. Oh! Aaron hit the post again. He has been so close. Come on, Taves. Put it in the net. I don't know. The question is to my YouTube audience, can you hear the other parents in the background? I'm very curious because they're all yelling here. It's a very exciting game for us. All right, lining up down here in the Oilers' end of the ice, we've got Cade, Soren, and Mason out on the ice, along with Beals and Adrian back on defense. There's the face-off. Cade's got it. He's going to send it over to Mason. Mason sends it to Soren. Soren with the shot. Oh, my gosh. We got some pushing and shoving in the net. Goalie's getting upset. You know what, though? And Cade is just a grinning. Axel, the goalie, has every right to be pushing him out of his kingdom. I don't blame him. Logan does the same thing. All right, here's the face-off. Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa, we're getting a little feisty here off the start. Soren with possession of the puck. Over to Mason. Mason with the shot. Holy moly. That was glorious. Up and over the shoulder. Sorry, Axel. It was a nice shot, and you had a valiant effort in trying to stop that. And to any fans who are joining us, including the Oilers parents, if I accidentally miscall your kids' names, I am really sorry. I only know a few of the kids, and I'm trying to call everybody out here. As Oilers got possession of the puck, and they are headed down the ice, Marion's going to try to chase it down up against the boards. A little bit of back and forth. It's a little hard to see because we've got a ton of parents in my way. Hey, my guest commentator, Jace, has arrived. Would you like to say hi? It appears no, he does not want to say hi. As Ethan got that puck, Ethan stopped that one, and now we are going to regroup, do a line change. Looks like we got Cade and Charlie and Mason back out along with Taves. And I don't know who the other defenseman is. I can't see.
He's like, oh. Let's drop. That's it. Don't let it in. Come on, Cade!
Cade with the breakaway! Cade, where are you aiming to? We're attempting for a rebound here. It's like a little party. Big party! Whoa, they're hitting Rosalind. Rosalind's hitting back? Oh my goodness, this is intense. Whoa. All right, coming back. We nearly take the ref out. Nope, going the other way. Get out of the zone, and we're going back in. Here goes Charlie to Cade. Nope, Charlie still got it. Charlie with an almost attempt, couldn't quite get his stick on it. Oh man, the puck gets knocked out of the zone. Back down to the neutral zone. Taves has possession. She's going to pass it over to Thomas. Thomas is going to pass it up to Cade, but sadly, Oilers got in the way. Oh man, one of the Oilers players goes down as it looks like, I don't know who that was, maybe Charlie. Passes it up to Cade and the Oilers take it away. And it appears we're kicking the wall in here to get a good beat going on. Whoa, we got a whole pile up in front of the net. Yep, it's a pile up. It's like football. Nope, they're out. A little bit of shoving action as we are coming to the other end, and that will be a frosting call, also known as icing, to the other end. All right, lining up down in the North Star end of the ice. Looks like we got 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this period as Oilers are trying to take possession of the puck, but here comes Eamon with the puck. Eamon, oh my gosh, we've got a big old pile up in front of the net. Players everywhere. Oh, and it stays in as everybody goes chasing it down.
Come on, Eamon.
And Eamon's down. Boston's down. That looked like a trip to me. All right, we're all stuck in the corner as the Oilers are going to try to knock it out. Sadly, we couldn't get our stick on it. To the other end we go with 52 seconds left in this period. Nope, up against the boards. Holy moly, it's getting a little rough. All right. I don't know who that, that might be Aaron's got a hold of the puck. Aaron is going to duck and weave. Takes the shot and Aaron has got it! Oh!
Good job, Aaron!
That was beautiful! Just beautiful! As Axel, I am so sorry that went in, dude. You had a valiant effort for sure defending your kingdom. As we get lined up again, we have 28 seconds left in this period. It is currently 3-2-1. All right, as there's the face-off. Oh my goodness, Oilers responded with a goal of their own. Man, that was a quick one up and over Ethan. Well done, Oilers. Ethan, good try. All right, lined up, we've got Cade, Charlie, and Mason up on forward along with Thomas and Taves on defense. There's the face-off. Cade's going to duck and weave. He's taking it down, trying to get a shot off, and he loses it on his stick as he totally takes out another player. Wow. Taves passing it over to Thomas. Thomas is going to skate with it. He's going to send it way down yonder. No icing call, and there's the end of the first period. Wow, that was an intense first period. Can I go then? Oh, okay. All right, the teams are now having a little bit of a meeting to discuss what's going on and to hopefully regroup. Current score is 3-2 in favor of the North Stars. However, the Oilers are doing a fantastic job of fighting back. I am most impressed. Okay, Emma, Papa, Aunt Vicky, and Uncle Dale, pay attention because Logs is in net. Yes, he comes out on the ice with that bright orange stick. Nope. Logan is not out. He's going to change mid-period. Ethan, oh, look at them fist bumping as they go. I just love seeing that. All right, as we get ready to face off here, we've got Boston and Aaron and Soren out on the ice, along with Adrian and Beals, as they are headed down to the, oh, nope, here come the Oilers down to our end of the ice. As Adrian's going to try to fight it out, it gets passed over to Boston. Boston's going to take it up. Oh, nope, we seem to be back and forth in the neutral zone. I don't know what's going on down yonder. I can't really see it. So we have to wait till they get out of that corner. Adrian with possession of the puck. He's going to pass it over to Marion. Marion's going to skate with it. Oh, Wheels, Beals, take it down and score for us. Nope, it gets taken away. As here come the Oilers, but Adrian, wow, excellent defense. But it appears something has been, oh, maybe that was offside just got called. All right, Taves and Thomas are getting lined up along with Eamon, Cade, and I don't know. We got people lined up on the wrong side. Mason's lined up on the wrong side. I hate it when that happens. All right, now we're ready for the face-off as Boston takes that one and Mason takes out a player. What is going on here? Must be a slick spot in the ice. Down they go. It looks like might be Boston's going to chase it into the corner. Taves with a huge shot from the blue line at the rebound. Back to Axel. Axel's down. That would be the goalie for the Oilers team. Back up. And everybody's coming back down this way. They are really chasing this kiddo down. Oh, number 13, that would be Chase. He's a kiddo at my school. All right, as it goes back down to the other end of the ice. All right. I can't see what's happening. Hopefully the camera's picking it up better. Shot on Ethan as Taves picks that up. Ooh, makes me nervous when the goalies block it and it bounces right out in front. Oh, huge wipeout. We got players all over the ice. All right, we are down to the other end. Taves with the shot. Nice save for the Oilers goalie. Wow, this is an intense game. Currently, the score is 3-2. As we get lined back up, as we've got Marion and Adrian back on defense, along with Charlie, Soren and Aaron out there. This should be a good lineup. As they work their way, oh, it gets passed back to Marion, who does her best to keep it in. It goes up to Soren. Soren with the shot. Ricochets right off the goalie's pads. Oh, no, it gets lost. We got to get everybody out of the zone. Yep, I think we made it. Aaron with another shot. He goes wide. And another shot from the top of the circle, but it gets blocked away by the Oilers players. All right, we're looping back around. It looks like they're all held up down there in the corner. It's finally going to come around. Charlie's got a hold of it. He's going to send it over in front of the net, but no one was there to catch that pass to tip it in. Back to Charlie again. This time the Oilers got a hold of it, but Adrian isn't going to let him keep it as he's going to send it back into the zone. The ref is in the way. All right, and they're working their way this way. All right, back down towards the net. We have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this period. We've got Boston, Marion. Oh, no, yeah, it's Marion Taves. Ooh, my dynamic duo is back here on defense. Oilers with possession of the puck. They are working their way down here. Oh, but Taves, Super Taves is right there, ready to take it away. Back down to the other end, pass over to Cade. Cade wasn't quite ready to receive that pass as they get buried into the corner. Taves over to Boston, and he gets pumped out into the neutral zone as Thomas is going to pick it up and send it back in. Uh-oh, and here they come again, back by our goalie. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Thomas, you almost had that. It was beautiful. Oh, Thomas, nice save out in front of the net as Oilers tried to set it up, but no luck as Boston gets a hold of the puck, and he's going to send it down to the neutral zone. And I think this is going to be an icing call. Nope, they wave it off. As Adrian comes out on defense along with Thomas, as the Oilers have possession of the puck as they're skating out, they're going to pass it up and down into the corner. Thomas with Cade out here along with Adrian, Boston, and Eamon. Cade with the puck, he sends it up to Eamon. Cade and Mazzolini are doing some good pushing and shoving here. It's beautiful. Oh, these little 10U hockey players, they're something. 6 minutes left in the second period, and the score is still 3-2. As we circle behind the Oilers net, they're going to send it way out, down into the corner, and icing has been called. Line change. And attention, we have ourselves a goalie switch happening. Logan White is coming in as Ethan's going off. All right, as there's the face-off. Logan, you better get yourself ready down here. Charlie with possession of the puck. Charlie still has the puck in that whole mess of back and forth they've got going on. As Oilers are going to pick it up, Logan, get ready. Nope, never mind. Your team got it, and they're keeping it in the zone. Man, it's like a regular kerfluffle right there. All right, we're back at it. We've got Taves and Marion back on defense, along with Cade and I think Eamon. Sorry, I had to take a short snack break here. My other son, Jace, just played his game over at UAA, and he just got here, and he is withering because he's hungry. Here comes Marion all the way down, and icing call. As Logan's looking pretty good down here in net. Cleaning up with his fancy orange stick. Do love that orange stick. All right, as we get lined up, we've got Soren, Boston, and Mason taking the ice along with Taves, and I don't know, maybe Thomas back there on defense. All right, as Boston's going to fight for the puck. Ooh, wow. Excellent use of his stick. The Oilers are going to try to take it back, but Taves says no thank you as she is headed back down the other end of the ice and hits it deep into the corner. Yeah, we've got all sorts of a mess down here. This is an intense hockey game for 10U. All right, Oilers with the puck. Taves is going to chase it down deep into the corner. Taves is going to try to clear it out as Oilers get hold of it, but no luck. Soren and Boston were trying to clear it out. Gets sent up to the point. Shot! Nice save from Logan, the goalie. Here goes Thomas, kind of trying to duck and weave. Another shot as Logan's going to send it out. Oh, he makes me so nervous when he does that. Taves all the way down, and she's going to backhand it, and it almost goes in. Axel, the goalie, got a hold of that one. Oh, no! Chase from the other team was cherry picking, and he almost got it, but no luck. It gets turned back around. All right, we're out in the middle here playing the neutral zone as Mason picks it up. He's going to do a little stick handling, try to backhand it over to Boston, but no luck. Soren comes out with it. It's lost at their feet. Shot, but no luck. Second shot goes wide. Soren had so much power on his shot, it knocked him down. Whoa! Whoa! Got a little bit of fighting down yonder. So I recently heard that the Oilers did this spectacular drill to help them get a little tougher on the ice. They built the gauntlet at one of their practices, and they had to run the gauntlet with their skates when people were pushing and shoving to help them with this. All right, we're getting ready to get all lined up down yonder. We've got Eamon, Cade, and I don't know who the other one is. Maybe Mason. Cade with possession of the puck. No, that's Charlie. I'm so sorry. Charlie's out there. Charlie, Cade, and Eamon, I think. Back on defense, we've got Marion and Adrian who are doing their very best to keep the puck away from Logan as the Oiler kiddos got it. Shot. Oh, it did not go in. It's on the outside of the net. Marion Wheels is doing her best to duck and weave as she's going to skate her hardest all the way up the ice. Taken away by the Oilers player who's going to send it deep in. Oh, nope, didn't quite make it as Marion's going to try it again. All right, a little bit of back and forth action here at the red line right in front of the players' benches, and Eamon comes out with the puck. He's going to pass it over, but it gets tipped off by the Oilers players. Oh, a whole bunch of pushing there. And I don't know what's going on. We've got a hold up here at about the blue line. Whistle is going to be blowing. Looks like they're going to try to clear that out. All right, and here's the face-off right there in the neutral zone. Here goes Boston, and it looks like Aaron's out there along with Taves. I'm sorry, this glass is horrible here. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. We've got Soren, Boston, Taves, Thomas, and Aaron out on the ice as there's a whole bunch of back and forth. Soren got a hold of the puck and hit it, but no luck. Aaron's got possession of the puck. Shot! Almost a goal! That sure looked beautiful, but no luck. And we're doing like a little dance down here. A whole bunch of back and forth. Thomas with a shot from the top of the circle. Soren with the puck trying to get a shot off, but the Oilers keep getting in the way. And the puck goes out of play. That was a high flyer. Coach Chris to the rescue over there. Way to save it. All right, line change for both teams as they get regrouped. All right, down in front of the Oilers net, and it looks like they've knocked it out as the North Stars are doing their best to take it back in. We have 1 minute left in play in this game. As Kate gets a hold of the puck, there's a whole lot of pushing and shoving. Mason ends up with the puck. He passes it out in front, but too many Oiler players there. Oh my goodness, they're going down all over the place. Pass to Marion, shot! Oh, I really wish she'd get a goal. Oilers with the puck. They're going to skate with it. They're headed this way. Logan, you better get ready in net, my darling. Nope, no luck. They all fall down. Oilers with another shot as we almost looked like we were taking a pause there. Everybody was just standing still playing tennis. All right, back down to the other end of the ice. North Stars are going, and there's the end of the period. All right, we are now entering into the third and final period of this hockey game. Logan is like a statue down yonder with a stick up in the air. Out on the ice, we've got Charlie, Boston, Thomas, Soren, and Taves. As Soren's going to fight it out, there's a shot, but it kind of went out. Soren with a backhand. You can tell these guys have been practicing their backhands at Hockey House. As the Oilers get a hold of the puck and try to take it to the other end, but no luck as they hit it back in. Deep into the corner, behind the net we go. Soren's right there. Whoa, we've got ourselves a collision. All right, Boston with possession of the puck. Boston's going to try to keep his stick on it, attempts a shot as it ricochets over to the boards. Soren attempting to get it back out in front. These guys have been working really hard with passing the puck and getting it in front of that goalie to put it in the net. Back down into the Oilers' corner here, so they're going to circle behind. Here comes Soren. Here comes Boston. To Taves. Oh, we've got some chirping going on here between Boston and number 42. It is beautiful. I hope they're just having a conversation about what flavor ice cream they should have later. Charlie passing it over to Soren. Soren with the backhand down the boards. And here comes Boston, who's going to attempt to get it out in front. He's ducking and weaving from this Oilers player. Sadly, the Oilers player got in the way. Soren! Oh my goodness! Soren finally got it into the net, up and over Axel the goalie. That was beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't know if you can hear this, but the parents are hooting and hollering over here. They are super excited about that score. Soren has been trying so hard. It's amazing. I love it. It's the little rink rats, also known as the siblings, who are running around the rink are asking who has scored, and the parents are going, not us, it was the other team. All right, down into the Oilers zone as number 7's going to pass it over to Roslyn, but Aaron got a hold of that one. Aaron still has it. Oh, it was a beautiful setup, and Mason didn't quite get his stick on it. Oh, we're getting a little. All right, headed back. Adrian has the puck, passes it over to Cade. Oh, these are the scary ones that trickle in. Oh no, Axel the goalie's lost his stick. This is never a good thing for a goalie. Get your stick, Axel. Okay, he's better. Down to the other end of the ice we go. Oilers are going to attempt to make a shot on Logan, but the North Stars take them all out. Wow, that was intense. Okay, here comes Cade. He has possession of the puck. He ducks and weaves. He shoots. He scores. Oh my gosh, look at the Sally over there. Oh, that was exciting. All of a sudden, the score has jumped up from 3-2 to now we are 5-2 here in the third period with 9 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. So exciting as we get lined up. Looks like we got Boston, Eamon, and Charlie out on the ice along with Taves and Thomas back on defense. All right, Taves, it's your turn, dear. I'm rooting for you. Passing it over. Whoa! Number 42 from the Oilers is getting a little aggressive there, but I guess that's what happens here in hockey. It's been a relatively clean game. We haven't seen a lot of penalties. However, some of them are looking a little rough. Going all the way down, and Logan with the huge save. Bravo, little guy. And another one. All right, as they go behind the net, here comes Thomas. He's going to fight for it and gets it away from the Oilers as they take it back. Small shot towards Logan. Logan tips it out. I don't know what all the yelling's about in the background. Oh, it might be this other hockey team that's warming up in the building with us. Here comes Boston. Boston with the shot, just a little wide. Doesn't quite make contact as they're trying to get this set up. And the Oilers have possession. All right, Marion, it's up to you. Take it away. Well, that didn't last long. Here comes Boston again. Ducking and weaving. Oh, but the trick maneuver didn't work. As Boston and 42 are doing a little shoving there. Back down into the Oilers' end of the zone. We have 7 minutes left in this period. Hopefully the live feed is still working. All right, going all the way down, waving off the icing call. We got players going in and out of the benches here with the light and change. Behind the net, oh, this is a little bit of a mess. All right, passing the puck up, and it got intercepted by the Oilers, who hit it back in, but that was an offside call. Oilers just couldn't quite get out of the zone in time. It was a valiant effort, though. All right, lining up, we've got Cade, Mason, and might be Soren up there, along with Taves and Thomas back on defense. Here comes Mason. Oh, no, they're back down into the corner where I can't see a darn thing. Nope, they're going to let it play as Cade's going to chase it down against Rosalind. Cade comes out with the hockey puck. He's going to try to duck and weave, passes it over, but Mason was just slightly ahead of him. Couldn't quite catch it. Oilers on their way back. Oh my gosh, we got players tripping over each other. What is going on here? And the Oilers players are crawling in off the ice to their bench. I don't know what's going on. This is like chaos here. All the way down we go. Mason's going to pick the puck up, send it back out in the front. Aaron gets a hold of it, gets his stick onto it. Whoa, a big swing and a miss by the Oilers players. Mason, this puck's kind of bouncy. And players come in. Ooh, Mason took a hard hit as he stands up shaking his head. Ooh, I hate seeing the players come in like that. That can lead to a concussion. Oh, here goes Aaron, but Roz is right there to take it away. Whoa, this is getting wild. Soren took out the glass with a stick.
All of us backed up though. Like,
Taves with a big shot from the top of the circle and it goes wide. I don't know what's going on here. Thomas is now taking a shot from the blue line. We've got 5 minutes left in play. Okay, we're into the neutral zone. We got players all bunched up in front of the players' boxes. It finally gets knocked loose. Taves is going to pick it up and take it behind the net. Sort of take it behind. I don't know what happened there.
okay. Are you tracking this? I'm not determining
All right, here goes Boston with the backhand. Wow, beautiful backhand up and over Axel, the goalie. Sorry, Axel, that was a nice goal. You did an excellent attempt. Oh, Oilers, you guys are doing amazing. Don't give up. We still have 5 minutes left in the period. Current score is 6-2. All right, here goes Cade with the puck. He is dribbling, skating hard, headed towards the net. No luck, gets pushed out by the Oilers. Oop, whoa, someone tried to take him down, but no luck. He's going to spoon feed it out in front, but no luck. No one was ready. There's the puck, back to Cade. Holy moly! Cade with the hat trick! Woo-wee! That was amazing. Hat trick! Oh my goodness! Current score is now 7-2. Oh, whoa! We've got a little kerfluffle right off the bat. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. Roslyn with possession of the puck as she hits it up into the neutral zone. Adrian's using his fancy soccer skills to try to take it back as we head down into the Oilers zone. What did I say? Oh, fancy soccer skills. Well, he's using his feet. All right, here goes Oilers. They're going to go through the neutral zone. They're attempting to get a shot on Logan, but no, North Stars are shutting him down. Here comes Mason doing some stick handling to aim in. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes Chase. 13, he's going to pass it over to another player on his team, but here goes Marion. Oh, I just love watching her skate with so much ease. Whew. Here comes Cade. There goes Cade. There goes Cade. He's going to duck and weave. He's going to try it again. Oh, my God. Oh, Cade is excited. I think that's 4. And Axel, the goalie, oh, sweetie, you're doing so good. All right, the bad news is I'm pretty sure that he's going to have to stop scoring because of the differential between, oh, nope, do we not play that rule here in this tournament?
It'll go to a run block, but I don't think there's a...
Okay, usually in tournaments, if that team is ahead by so many minutes or by so many points, they go to run clock. And so that they can't score anymore. As Oilers getting a hold of this. Nope. Keeping it in the in the neutral zone is number 87 for the Oilers. Picks it up. Oh, here comes Aaron and Soren. Shot towards Logan, but it goes wide. We have 3 minutes left in play. Current score is 8-2. As here comes Soren. Okay, Soren. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh! I think, was that a broken stick I just saw? No, maybe not. I hate seeing it when these 10Us break a stick. Those sticks cost close to $200. It's a pricey endeavor when they break a stick. Oh, some of them up. Hopefully they don't score on Logan. All right, here comes Boston. Boston with the shot. Goes a little wide as Chase is trying to knock Boston down. As there's a hole. Oh, my gosh, Amen! Beautiful up and over that goalie. Oh, this is painful to watch. We have less than 2 minutes left in play, and we're now at run clock. That was Eamon that got that one. All right, as we get lined up, Eamon just got pummeled to the ground by number 9. Here comes Boston offside. Mm-hmm. All right, as Oilers take it behind their net, Mason gets a hold of that one. Uh-oh, here comes the Oilers. Marion, get ready. Don't let them get a shot on Logan. Pushed out, shot is wide. Less than a minute in play. Current score is 9-2. Coming back down, here goes Mason. Oh, Mason! Shot a little wide, but here comes Adrian. He's going to pass it up to Eamon. And we've got a pile-up happening. Whoa, that one hit the goalie square on. Looked like it ricocheted off his helmet. Less than 30 seconds. And we've got it all back and forth down here in the corner. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Boston's going to send it over to Cade. Cade passes it back. Uh-oh. Logan, get ready. 4 seconds left in the game. Logan's even looking at the clock. End of the game. Bravo, North Stars. All right, now here's the question, and I'm going to ask the other goalie mom. Logan didn't get scored on for the second half of the game. Does that count as a shutout? He didn't play a full game.
Nope. It doesn't.
Okay.
Because if Ethan starts the game and Logan finishes it and it's a shutout, Logan gets the shutout.
Oh, because he would have been the starting
finishes.
goalie.
Yeah.
Because he finished.
Yeah.
It is not a shutout. I guess he could get a half a fish.
That sounds gross.
I don't think so. Sorry, Logan. The vote is in. No fish for you. All right. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are back on the ice bright and early tomorrow morning at about 8:15. Until then, go enjoy some more hockey.
Goalie.